Welcome. Glad you're here, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. You know what time it is. Just like Mr. Rogers puts on his cardigan because the show is about to start, I'm going to put on my apron because the show is about to start. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Now, we are going to do some pickling today. Yes, you can pickle. Pickling is easy. Pickling is fun. Once you have learned how to pickle, I doubt you will ever buy anybody else's homemade pickle or anybody else's pickle from the store, which brings me to pickling jars. A glass jar is best. Anybody's glass jar. You can start out with a ball jar. You can use a jar. Hi, Tina. How are you? YouTube, Tina's over here in the TikTok. Tina, I've got to knock out 2 episodes of cooking shows. I don't know if I'll get a workout in today, even though I really need to work out. The new medicine is kicking my butt. Which brings us to pickling. Thank you for the gift, Tina. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Welcome in, everybody. Did you see I posted we're pickling, and then I did a short live video about ingredients. Would you let me know in the comments, did you see it? Does that work for you? Does that help? Because really the goal is that you will pickle along with me. This is not a spectator sport, friends. This is all hands on deck. You pickle and prepare too, which means if you haven't done the homework before class, do it right now. Grab some salt. Okay, you got it, Tina. Grab some salt, grab some sugar. Hi, YouTube. Welcome in, Sian and Iffy and Yoga. Welcome in, KO and PM. Jenny. Hey, honey. Pal, Katie, Lexi, Lindsay. Welcome, join on in. This is my favorite thing about TikTok. We got all these little boop, boop, boop. I'm going to hit the highs. And I'm going to repeat the ingredients one more time. Just do it with me. Let's just do it together. Morse player, it says, hope your kid gets your homework done. Yes. Do yoga. I love Indian food. We're making pickles today. Okay, which brings me back to grab salt, sugar, vinegar, a jar, and anything that's in your refrigerator right now, go grab it. Could be an onion, a carrot, a jalapeno, a apple, a grape, a mushroom. You can pickle just about anything. You know what, Yoga? I'm going to jot it down for next week. Oh, I love pickles too. Oh, I love pickles. And my homemade pickle, now that I have a homemade pickle, Yoga, I'm making a sticky note right here for you to do some Indian food. Okay. Because I love Indian food. Love it. And I love pickles. Okay, guys, let's get started. And, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the sub. And not only you, Day, it's not just about boiling egg. It's a pickled egg. We've pickled eggs before. Now, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to measure out our ingredients. And also, what I'm doing right now is Mexican carrots and onion. I'm going to need the peeler. I have a whole bag of carrots that we're going to get ready. Oh, I wanted to do a public service announcement. Everybody, thank you for joining in. We're going to pickle. Make sure somewhere in your house, preferably in your kitchen, you have a fire blanket. Parted blanket, and in the event of a fire, how this happened is that I saw somebody on here cooking in their panties, and the kitchen caught fire. And that sweet little gal, first things first, honey, put some pants on, a skirt, a skirt, anything. Second thing, if there's a fire in the kitchen, don't panic. Remain calm and simply reach for your fire blanket. Well, that's easy. If you don't have you go get yourself a fire blanket right now if you don't have one right there. I keep mine right here next to the stove. So, oh my goodness, you're having a burger? I had a burger earlier. That's funny. I love biryani. Okay, let's get cooking. Let's make pickles. We're going to get a jalapeno. First things first is we're going to start the brine because the brine needs to cool so we can put it into the jar. Yeah, we're cooking, team. And actually, we are pickling. We are pickling, my friends. If you would, we want to get these likes up to 10,000. Would you please give me some taps? We're going to get these to 10,000, and we're going to finish this with tasty pickles. We're making 2 pickle recipes. We are making Mexican pickled carrots and onions with jalapeno, and then we're going to do cucumbers. I have Armenian cucumber that will pickle as well. So hello, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Morse. Okay, now here we go. And thank you for the likes. Thank you. That helps so much. We're going to tap our way to 10,000 hearts. We're going to start our brine. Now, don't let this scare you. I prefer the steam canner. You choose. I love to say, you do you, boo. You choose. Do you just want to do some simple refrigerator pickles, something that you have right there in the refrigerator so you can quickly enjoy? Or do you want to preserve your pickles with a water bath can so that it stays shelf stable for a long time? You decide. If you don't know where to start, just start with refrigerator pickles. Get a jar. Let's get brining. Pan, because we're going to put it on the stove and gently heat it so that it begins to melt in all of the salt and sugar. We're starting with our Mexican oregano. Oh, that's time. Oh. I like a dash of cumin, so let's do this. All right, friends, on average, you want your ratio to be 1:1. So if you're doing 1 cup vinegar, 1 cup water, you need to make sure, check your bottle. I prefer an apple cider vinegar to a white vinegar. You do you, boo. Now, let's look on here to make sure this is 5%. Somebody doesn't have their glasses on. I use it all the time. Let me grab the white vinegar. Okay, it's very tiny writing. You can see it's 5%. If it is 4% and considered a quote-unquote table vinegar, it won't have enough acidity to be able to, I'm going to say hi to everybody here. You won't have enough acidity to be able to preserve the food. I hope you enjoy that hot chocolate ice cream. Okay, so let's get going. 1:1. You choose. Oh, that's what I'm missing. The measuring cup. Who's running this show? We're going to go 1 cup white vinegar. Actually, I want to grab a bigger pan. Hey, how is well, I get this measured out. How did everybody fare from Hurricane Milton? Are all y'all okay? I heard the good news that it split and it died. McCool, we're pickling today. Go grab something to pickle. Now, 1-to-1 it is. Hi, Rosemary. I'm glad I saw you. The chat's going by so fast. We're pickling today. Everybody can pickle. This, we have confirmed that it is 5%. We want to do 1-to-1. So actually, I'm going to go 3/4, and there's a reason. Ready? That's 175 milliliter. Oh no. Yes, 175 milliliter 3/4 cup. I want to add, I prefer the apple cider vinegar, so I am going to drop in a mix. How about this? It's your pickles. You make it like you want to. So I'm going in with 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar, 3/4 cup white vinegar, 1 cup water. Okay. Water is in. Apple cider vinegar and white vinegar is, there's red wine vinegar, rice wine vinegar, not enough acidity. So here we go. Now we want to do a teaspoon of salt. I have the actual canning and pickling salt. If you don't, it's okay. Do your best to not use iodized salt, especially if you are House of the Rising Buns. Do you go to Co-Stream and make bread? I would love to do that. I love your bread. I saw you doing sourdough starters, and I was just like, I got to get one going. So anyhow, I'm going to message you later, House of the Rising Buns, if you want to co-stream, and let's just teach bread making because it's important. Hey, YouTubes, I see the question, can you, TikTok, YouTube is asking, can you make pickle juice without making pickles? Absolutely. As a long time marathoner, runner, don't drink Gatorade. Drink pickle juice because it's super hydrating. It's called a brine. You can make a brine anytime you want. Thank you, House of the Rising Buns. I'll follow up and let's do a stream together. Let's bake. Let's bake. Okay. And then I want to answer, what makes the salt different? Ooh, child. We could talk about the different types of salts and wax on. I love qualities, black salt, pink salt, Celtic salt, canning salt, iodized salt. You don't want to use it. It can't be preserved. And I've noticed that I've just started waxing on about salt and stopped pickling. I'm going to say, McCool21 on YouTube, please experiment with, start with Celtic salt, and it will be moist when you open the package, and it's so delicious. So this one right here has a super fine grain, and it's specifically for canning and pickling. I am going to get a teaspoon out. I have mangled the box. Now, let's get, oh, that's not enough. Forgive me, guys. Let me just completely mangle the box. The brine, we want to start it first because it needs to cool before we put it in the jars. So here goes. Teaspoon. I like it salty, you guys. I'm gonna put a little extra in there. Okay, salt is in, vinegar is in, water is in. I want to do a pinch of red pepper. Right now we are making Mexican pickled, ooh, yeah, Mexican pickled. There's a restaurant in Tucson, Arizona. It's a chain. It's called Chuy's, Chuys, and they always serve this when you get their roasted chicken. You can go help yourself at the condiment bar to these pickled carrots. So that's what we're doing. This calls for oregano. There is a difference between Greek oregano and Mexican oregano. Mine is Walmart oregano. I am going to do heaping and a splash extra. We do need to put a pinch of our peppercorns. They say to count out. YouTube, you can't even see what I'm doing, can you? And I don't have your light on you. Sorry, I'm winning today. Yes, there is. Hi, Rosemary. Rosemary, hi, Rick. I'm so glad you commented because it's going by. I can't see it. They say count out 10. I'm like, really? 2, 4, boink, boink, boink. Okay. And now we need some garlic. I personally want a dash of cumin. I love cumin. I'm going to say hi to everybody over here on just a dash. This is our brine to make our pickles. I have traditional pickling spice. Normally, you guys, I'm not like committed to the brand, but when it comes to the pickling spice, I am committed to the Ball brand. So there it is. You can see that right there. You find it next to the canning jars. So I'm going to put just a small bit. I don't want it too pickly. I'm putting in a 1/4 teaspoon. Got it. Let's do sugar. It makes a nice balance. We're going to go in with a teaspoon. Whee! All right, brine is ready. And I'm going to show it to you now. Hi! Yes, Rosemary, it's the best. Like, I've tried the other brands. Rosemary, I have to be so careful what I say because Comrade will give me restrictions and bans. So you guys. Hi, Annika. We're pickling today. So I hope you can see that. It is well mixed. Let's go. I'm just putting it on low. And would you forgive me with a commercial interruption? I've got to grab the light for YouTube. I'm sorry. My apologies, guys. I forgot it. Okay. Hi. Is that better? Okay. I hope that works well for you. And I know I say it every time. I'm like, you guys, I've got to get a better co-stream rig going. And I just never do it. All right, let's move. Come on, we're pickling. Tell me in the comments right now, are you pickling along with me? Are you pickling with me? The most basic brine, that's the sauce, the juice that goes on the vegetable or the fruit, is going to be equal parts water and vinegar. Then you need a little salt and a little sugar, and then whatever spice you want. If you want to add a traditional pickle, or we need to put the garlic in. You can do it. Please, red onions. Oh, I love a pickled onion. Okay, I'm going to get some garlic. Let's start preparing the actual contents that's going in the jar. I know we started at the beginning. I'm going to repeat it one more time. You get the jar that you want. I have actual canning jars. You can reuse your pickle jar that you have in the fridge now, your pasta jar. Just make sure it's clean. You can put these in the refrigerator. Personal opinion, I have seen recipes that say, oh, just let it set for an hour. I'm like, Bootsy, that does not cut it. I would recommend minimum 3 days. You really want it to marinate together. I'm going to let mine go over a week before I eat my refrigerator pickles because I want that pow. But after we get all of these assembled, one is going to go in my refrigerator, and then let's take a deep breath together. We're going to water bath can together. I showed you that I have, thank you for the share. I appreciate that. I showed you that I have my steam canner out. She's right here. If you don't have a steam canner and you don't have a water bath canner, it's okay. It is so okay. It's more important that you learn how to make the pickle, make your brine, prepare your food. We're doing carrots. And then learn how to preserve it. Whether you keep it in the refrigerator. Refrigerator pickle will be good for about 2 to 3 weeks. You're kind of pushing it then. You can water bath can in a, did you know it every time? You guys tell me, when I start talking, I stop moving. When I did makeup, I did professional makeup for a century. Hi, Granny. The point is, I start talking and my hands stop moving. I want to grab my colander. You guys, I only have one jalapeno, and that's kind of sad because I love the jalapeno. This jar is going to be filled with my carrot, my onion, and with garlic. What else am I missing? I want this kind of onion. Let's pickle, team. I want to put some garlic into the brine. I like a lot of garlic. Oh, chilies. Riaz, it's all about the chili and the spice. Hi, Becky. Welcome. Who is pickling with me? I don't think I saw it. Rosemary, did you see it? Did anybody say we're pickling? That is the goal of the live stream, is that you do it with me. Do it with me. Don't, this is a participation sport, my friend. Do it with me. That way you learn. Like Miss Frizzle says, get messy, take chances. It's okay. I just smashed up 4 fresh cloves. And now I'm going to put them into the brine. Look at my chunks. Oh, so into the brine. Into the brine. And now let's do these carrots. I think I'm stalling. I don't want to peel all these carrots, but here goes. Here goes, friends. Let's do it. The sooner you get started, the sooner you finish. Okay, I picked up what I would call a grab bag of ugly carrots. Let me show you. You guys, I think there's a box service and it's either called ugly vegetable or ugly fruit or something like that. Sometimes, especially in the United States, here on YouTube, I don't know if you guys have been in a United States grocery store, the most perfect retail ready fruit and vegetable is what goes to the front of the store. There will be these funky rejects that get left over, that get sold at a discount. You can pick up some ugly veg, and she may not be pretty and retail ready, but she's gonna chew and she's gonna pickle. So I just encourage you right now, get some ugly. Well, let's peel. You know, you're like you're stalling, Sherilyn. I know. Let's go. I do not save my skins from the carrot. I will actually put it in my compost. Those dumb bunnies outside might get some. Come on, peel, everybody, peel. The chat's going by so fast. I didn't see. Is everybody okay from the hurricane? Hi, welcome. Thank you, guys. I'm going to reach over and give you a boop. And then I'm going to have to... Hi, TikTok. I like that part about TikTok is there's this gamification where I can say hello. And YouTube, I'll just give you a little boop on your snoot. Let's peel. Like, look. She's just like an ugly carrot. Maybe got broken off. So I'm still going to process it. Traditionally, in the Mexican carrot, the pickled carrot, they slice on a diagonal. I'm going to say, you do you, boo. If you want to make sticks, rounds, diagonals, ovals, just do it. Tell me in the chat one more time. Hi, Victoria. How are you, gorgeous? How's your day? I haven't seen it yet. User 65, welcome. Has anybody, put it in the chat one more time. I'm watching the chat right now. Are you pickling right now with me? Look, I'm going to peel and stare. Riaz, are you pickling with me? Annika, are you pickling? You guys aren't pickling. You don't have to have carrot. I think the only thing that I don't want to pickle again is peas, pickled peas. They were unique. It was difficult. Ooh, I have cut this finger 5 times. Okay. Pickled mushroom, pickled carrot, pickled cabbage, pickled Brussels sprout, pickled celery, pickled beets, pickled onion. Ooh, chow. Pickled cauliflower. Do you like hot mix? Like Mazzetta brand hot mix? Ooh, that is good. We're pickling in a acidic brine today, but we can also pickle in, yeah, this is an ugly one. Olive oil. We can preserve in olive oil. Why aren't you here peeling these carrots for me? Tell me in the chat. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, keep going. Pickled apples in a honey brine. Should we do that? Do you guys like a pickled apple and honey brine? Have you had that before? Have you had a pickled grape before? Hi, Keanu Reeves. Welcome. Pickling is fun. We've pickled eggs here on the show, and they're delicious. And it's a great way when your chickens are laying and you have way too many eggs, and your neighbors are like, no, really, no more eggs. Pickle them. Ooh, yeah. There's one challenge when you buy all the funky, get all the funky carrots, is that the size is inconsistent, and it's not a problem. But here we go. Will you tell me in the chat what's your favorite pickle? Is it cucumber? Is it dill flavored? Do you like it when it's spicy? Do you like pickled jalapeno? It's delicious. Okay, so pickled carrots are coming up. I think what I really want to know is, did anybody actually eat down at the Chuy's restaurant? It's a Mexican restaurant in Tucson, Arizona. Here we go. I just have a few more. If it has like a blemish on it, like an imperfect spot or a scar or a schmutz, just peel it off. Yeah, okay, again, it looks like a thumb, but it's actually just that ugly carrot. Now, there's a side reason why. Hello, everybody on TikTok. I'm going to reach up and give you a little boop. Hello, hello. I highly, highly, highly encourage you that you make some pickles and preserve them. That will be the very last thing that we do. We've got our brine started. Has anybody stirred it yet? That would be me. I need, like in Cinderella, where she has all of those wild animals help her. Oh, can you? Hi, guys. When I say buy imperfect fruits or vegetables, because you'll get a large volume at a deep discount, just know you're going to have some funky pieces in there. And that's okay. I need to stir the brine. Keep peeling. Oh, you guys, the brine smells good. All right. Ag says, please take my name. Sophia. Sophia. All right, keep peeling your ugly carrots. I want to make sure I put up fresh pickles for the winter. I know. Hi, everybody. Fatim and Lucky. I just want to show you one more time. You're welcome, Ag. Getting bulk, ugly fruits and vegetables, sometimes you're just gonna have, and you just go with it, okay? Not the pretty, not retail ready carrot, but it's gonna pickle and it's gonna taste delicious. Oh, that went by too fast. Okay. I suspect you're not pickling, that you're just watching. But I encourage you, even if you have one carrot, one celery right now, just test this recipe with me. Won't you just test it? You need salt, vinegar, pinch of sugar will help. Pickling spice will make all the difference, but if you don't have it, just spice it like dried dill, red pepper, black pepper, salt. Okay, ugly, done. I keep saying, oh, there's just one more, but then I open the bag and there's more of it. What the heck happened to this? Hi, Lawrence. Hi, Daddy. TikTok, YouTube is on over here. YouTube, the TikTok is over here. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am open to instruction on how to use one platform to co-stream multiple platforms. What's the answer to that? Oh, who has seen the post asking for gamers? Has anybody seen that? You're like, no, Sherilyn. I'm asking because I need a gamer who live streams and has a minimum follower of 1,000, and that you play a game that has food. I have the Fortnite thingy coming up, but I would love to stream with somebody who does Fallout, because I can make Nuka-Cola live. In Fortnite, it's Slurp Juice. Okay, if you are a gaming live streamer, you have 1,000 person following, won't you join me for a live stream? I'm gonna get together with House of the Rising Buns and Pismo. I wonder if that's Pismo Beach. Oh, as a child, we used to ride motorcycles, dune buggies out there. You guys, this must be like the Mary Poppins bag of ugly carrots, because every time I pull a carrot out, there's more. Okay. Here we go, guys. Have patience. Oh, my brine is done. If you just wild chance happen to be pickling live with me, now is the time to turn off your brine and let it begin to cool. We do not want to put hot liquid into the jar. The jar is clean. The jar is room temp. It's got to be 77 in here. I don't want to put that stovetop liquid in there. It could cause the jar to break. So keep peeling the magic. You know what would be better is, instead of pulling out all of these ugly carrots, what if it was $100 bills? I'm like, oh, let me go reach for a carrot to peel. $100 bill. Just kidding. Okay. We have got to get the carrots peeled. And onto ugly carrot bag. All right. What's happening in the chat? After we get these peeled, we're gonna slice them, and you can do sticks, rounds, diagonals, however you prefer to eat them. I will probably do the, come on. When you buy a bag of discount You know what I miss? In my area, the 99-cent store is gone. And I don't know if you knew this. It was the best place to buy inexpensive, ugly vegetables for canning and preserving. So, they're gone. We don't have the store anymore. And by the way, nothing in there was really 99 cents. But that's okay. If you went in the back where they had produce, a bag of a bag of lemons that would be $5.98 at my favorite store would be like $1.99 there. Oh, Doodle, TikTok, I see all of your messages. Please forgive me. My hands are busy peeling ugly carrots. I can't quite see the chat or respond. But what I really want to hear is that, yes, you are making pickles with me right now. Ugly carrot. Let's keep going. Come on. We do this for our health. Is anybody asking the question? Why would you even waste your time and money making your own pickles when you could just go to the store, Walmart, my favorite place, and buy like $3, $4 a jar of already made pickles? Because where's the adventure in that? No, why I do it is because it is, oh no, this one's really ugly. I do it because I feel like I like having farm to face. I want to prepare as much of my food as possible, my own hands. And then I do it because I think my pickles are better than what you can buy. Tell me in the chat. I'm going to look right now. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. There's just these 5 left. This is ugly. Tell me in the chat. Says, thank you. Hey, how are you? If you're single, can you marry me? Well, Abdul, thank you. But yes, I'm so flattered. But no, I'm not available. And then Star, I see that. I'll be praying for you. Okay, I see so many messages over here on TikTok. Who? Is it who or Hugh? Hugh, I saw you doing some beautiful t-shirt printing. Beautiful. And I'm curious, salt of the land, work with your hands, is part of the reason why I do. Ah! I just peeled my thumb. Okay. We're peeling it. Come on, all of them. All of them gotta go. Telling a long story, getting nothing told. I was saying that if you're asking the question, why would you take the time? It's time intensive. The money. It can be money. Why, when you could just buy some commercially produced jar of stuff at the grocery store? Because mine are better. And I just like it. I think this is like Little House on the Prairie, old school. I just like it. And I'm here to tell you, it's better. Now, I have not worked out the details, but I am pretty darn 98% sure that I am going to do 12 days of Christmas on YouTube. I have done Vlogmas so many times. I think this year, since we're cooking based, teaching based, keynote style, I think this year that I am going to do the giveaways. I'm doing great. Hello. Thank you. Very kind. All right, guys, there's literally one left. This took longer than I thought. I apologize. Sorry. I didn't realize how many were in there. It was like a giant bag for $1. Okay. And Miss Nicole, I'm here to tell you, I think I'm from a different century or a different time, because style-wise, I think I was made for like 1948. It's 2024, but I think I'm made for 1948. Okay, this, you can all sigh a deep sigh of relief. These are all peeled. Let's rinse them. Rinsing. We are going to bag up all of the peel. We are not making carrot vinegar, okay? We're just not. Maybe we should. No, we're just not. We're going to slice this onion and jalapeno. Oh, if you could see the floor, it's all over the floor. For the compost. This is a good question. I also got a $1 jumbo bag of these onions. Which onion would you rather have in your pickles? These kind or these kind? Oh, like I have a whole huge $1 bag. $1 bag of onions. Okay, keep moving. Brine is done. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so what we're doing with all of these carrots is we are pickling Mexican style carrot. The brine is ready. That huge bag. I need some water, you guys. That huge bag is peeled. Who's the ding dong who only bought one jalapeno? I'm gonna do TikTok. I'm gonna do this onion and let's rough chop it and grab water. Now, I think I've mentioned before that I absolutely love this. I love a bubble water. Here goes, friends. We need a straw. I'm coming. Are you guys aware of this life tip? Turn the pull tab around. Hi, Susan. Hi, Joanne. Now put your straw through there and it holds it so the straw doesn't pop out. Hi, everybody. Hi, Wrap. Hi, user. And let's get this onion done. There is one other step we need to start right now. Who is going to water bath? Oh my God, look at all that onion juice. Woo! Okay, keep going, team. This is a good onion. Remember, don't cut this part, otherwise you'll really cry. This is a juicy onion. Here we go. I am just kidding. Okay. Chunks. I want chunks. Now, yes, yes, Rice. I'm going to cut a little slice off so it doesn't roll around. You see how I did? You see that? Holler at me if you can't see what I'm doing. YouTubes, let me adjust your tripod. Hang on, YouTubes. Okay. I see all the messages, you guys. Let me just get this onion cut. Ready? I'm going to do... I love it at the Minadito or in Burbank at Paquito Mas. The guy just takes the onion and goes like this, whack, 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 and cuts it. It's not only juicy, it's a hot one. Okay. I did not make the trash, if you're curious. It's going to be so good. Onion, ready. Carrots, let's get to it. We need another bowl. And what we're getting ready to start is, I need to start heating up the water for the water bath canning. Now, I have my girl right here. Wait, this sip is for you. You've been working so hard. Have some bubble water. Yay. Hi, everybody. You've been working so hard. You have a sip. So good. Okay. I need a bigger kitchen, you guys. I am going to process mine so that they have a long shelf life. If you're looking at my steam canner and going, oh no, this, watch. If you don't have the steam canner, it's okay. I am a lover of all things kitchen gadget. Here she is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I want to start getting this water hot. If you don't have a steam canner, this is why they call it steam canner. Can you see that? This is why TikTok. That right there, that's the ring light. That is not aliens. So we have this right here. That'll show me temperature and gauge. Inside the pot, see that? There is this, however you want to do it. Here's my point. It's okay if you do not have a steam canner, if you don't have the fancy labeled water bath canner. What is the pot that you make your spaghetti noodles in? Stay with me. Whatever size pot you have, when you put the jar, can you see? Tell me if you can't see. You just need to make sure that you can cover the lid. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, I've got a fix for you, because you guys say it with who? This is a t-shirt. Everything is figure-outable. So you may not have, I know, Albert on YouTube, Ray says, whoa, I know. So here's the thing. Let me show you the workaround. It's okay. Out of my own kitchen, I am most concerned that you please learn, practice at least once how to do your own shelf-stable, long-term food prep. Yes, you can. If you don't have this big old thing, here's a pot. Make sure that when you put the jar of your pickles in there, oh, that's close. Do you see that? You would have to fill it up to the very, very top and keep it boiling. In my area, minimum 15 to 20 minutes. There's one more secret. Let me get a dish. I don't have anything close hand. You never want to put this glass bottom on this hot bottom. And if you don't have the fancy schmancy comes with it kind of rack, you would simply put any type of plate. This is going to symbolize a plate or thing on the bottom, and then put the jar on the plate, and then fill this with water so that the top, the very lid, is covered at least a 1/4 inch of water, and that will work. Let me tell you again, my friend, because I care about you. Everything is figure-outable. You may not have a fancy steam pot. I have it because I love kitchen gadgets. But you, right now, at home, with whatever pot you make your spaghetti noodles in, can hot water bath your pickles that we're making today and have it be shelf stable probably close to a year. Yes, Ray, YouTube's asking a question. TikTok, I'll be right there. No, I'm not Canadian. Skeeter, thank you for asking. And yes, it is a steam canner. And yeah, Wow, I know, it is big. We need to start filling it up with water and get it heating. I'm just gonna set this over here. Right here, guys. So I wanted to fill this with water while we are, see, it goes in like that. Can you see? Ta-da! Now I have to fill this up because we're gonna steam can. And then we will lower it down, just like that. It's gonna be good. Okay, let's switch. We're gonna take the carrots out and cut. We're gonna fill this up. It might get loud. I love that song. Hey, Toss, we're making pickles. So it might get loud. Here goes. Look, I gotta fix the handset. It's been on the list to fix for like a month. Let's cut. And then the cut are gonna go in here. Drum roll, please. You can use the mandolin to do this. This is what it looks like. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, it's gonna be so tasty. Going into the compost, or maybe those dumb bunnies outside that I don't like. I don't like those bunnies. Let's go. Where the end is funky looking to the bunnies. I am cutting on the diagonal. I don't like the looks of it, bunnies. Steam canners use less water than hot water bath canners. Husky, did I see you in here, Husky? Are you through with school, Husky? I think I saw you. Want to make sure I shout you out, Husky puppies. Yes, Rays, it is a lot of work. And we were just talking about that, about why do it then? Because, my opinion, the finished product, healthier, better, more flavorful, just more nutrition. I think it's worth it. And wait, we should get 4 pints. Some of the pieces are a little bit bigger. You see that? Okay, here we go. Ooh, somebody did a sloppy job cutting or peeling this one. Part of the skin is still on it. Our water pot is full. Let's go ahead and I need 1 more inch of water. Okay, keep cutting. Keep cut. Hi, Robin. How are you, friend? We are making pickled Mexican carrots. After lunch, I will come back on and do the pickled Armenian. Even if they're little funky sizes like that, just keep going with it. It's fine. Okay. Woo! Team lift. Lift with your knees. She's full. Can you see? It's full. It's full. Whew. Okay, that is started. We're almost there. We're almost there. I did a quick switch and grabbed that jalapeno. All of that is going right in. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can hardly wait for these things to be ready. Let me just power through cutting these. Actually, let's do like a couple at a time. I guess it's pickling day on the Sherilyn show. Blah, blah, blah. I should probably get gloves to put these in because I have a cut on my finger. I'm gonna guess, can you see that? I'm gonna guess it's close to an 1/8 thickness. Anybody who does metric, you wanna tell me what that is in metric? So I haven't posted it yet, but after lunch, I will be doing the Armenian cucumbers. Now, here's where, if you get yourself a batch of funky, ugly fruits and vegetables on sale, like right there, smells okay. Let me just cut around it. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Do, 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 do. You guys, it is a lot. I'm not going to use that part right there. Is that Deb? Deb? Deb, did you send an invite? Are you in here, Deb Talk? If you sent an invite and I didn't see it, my apologies. I'm just bogged down in the depths of carrots. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. Okay, I'm cutting off where I think it's just, if I saw that in the pickle, I wouldn't want to eat it. So I'm going to just throw it to the dumb bunnies. Here we go, guys. Come on, carrots. There's a part of me that is feeling fatigued and like, whoa, this is going to be a lot of carrots. Okay. Keep going, team. Keep cutting. Somebody put some music on. Uh-oh, someone on the floor. I guess we could have saved some of these carrots and made carrot cake, but as it's going right now, everything is being pickled. I hope I have enough rain. You guys, we have a lot of carrot, a lot of carrot. If you're just joining into the stream, I want you to know that we are pickling today. Right now, before lunch, the beginning of the day, we're doing Mexican carrots. And by the afternoon time, I'm going to come on and do Armenian. If you saw my baking show, tomorrow we're baking banana bread. Guess who got some ugly bananas? I got too many, and there's only so many smoothies you can have. Okay. Fingers are getting scared. The bunnies are going to be happy. I don't like them, but they're going to get these. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just keep going. Many hands makes light work. If you cut one and it's too thick, you can go back and try and thin it out or just eat it. Just eat it. Like that one is too thick. I'm going to eat it. Here we go. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. TikTok, I'm going to hit your highs, hellos. Welcome. Who? Thank you, Race. Who is pickling with me right now? Can you tell me in the chat? I need to know, because tell me, are you actually pickling with me? Is it an interest? Do you see the value of preparing your own food? Does anybody want to play 12 Days of Christmas and get a jar of my pickles? I'm thinking that's going to be a lot to send in the mail. Have you bought stamps lately? So anywho, I think I'm going to do 2 more, and I'm going to save some for, like, I think I'm going to do 2 more. Oh, there you go. 3 more. This one jumped out. It's funny. I just realized I asked you a bunch of questions in the chat, and I can see the messages coming in, but then I look away so I can keep my fingers while I chop these vegetables. Oops, my bad. How I think I'm going to do 12 Days of Christmas random gift giving is like do sub and share. Okay, here we go, guys. Jalapeno, carrots. I'm doing pints. We are not doing quarts. I gotta put them away. Okay. The water is coming up. Here's our plan. Hi, TikTok. Thank you. Did anybody answer the question? Hi. Hi, everybody. I don't know that. Okay, hold on, YouTube. I'm just going to ask. Hi, ski puppy puppies. Hi, my friend. Okay. Let us get these refrigerator pickles. You can use a plastic reusable lid. You can use the traditional band and lid. It's either way. Looks like I have 5 jars total. I'm going to use this. I keep looking for my big red bowl that I normally cook with. William, hi friend. How are you, William? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ready? Let some of these break apart. Oh, the smell is intoxicating. Okay. It's funny, standing here, I feel like I want more. You guys, that is a lot of carrot. Okay, here we go. I never grabbed gloves, but okay, Rays. We'll see you in a minute. Hi, everybody on TikTok. It is time to assemble our jars. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it, William. Let's make sure, like starting off, can you see? Husky, are you pickling along with me? I hope you are. More carrot. More carrot. I do have more onion. There's only like 1 slice of jalapeno a jar. Okay. That makes me sad. But that's life. Here we go. That's life. That's life. Oh, too full. We're going to pour the brine over that. Here's the other thing I want to know from you. Please tell me. my goal is to share what I know, is to teach you this. I understand if me telling you day of, oh, we're doing this, we're making that. Would it help you prepare to do live cooking class with me if you knew in advance? I think I'm answering my own question. I'm like, hey, you silly. Of course it would. You need to have time. You might not have vinegar in the house. Like, why would you not? But you might not. Okay. Okay, friends. Not too tightly packed. One jar. I need one more jar. One jar is going to be refrigerator pickles. These are going to go in the canner. Let me grab a jar. These will be my refrige pickles. I can already tell, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough brine. Let's go, team. Look at that. Okay. We made our brine. I'm going to mix it together. Can you see? Can you see? All right. Well, friends, it's true. I do not have enough brine. This is live, you guys. This is live. I just made a major boo-boo, and I am so sorry. What did work in our favor is look at all of that chopped garlic on the bottom. I am going to put it into my jars, and I'm going to go ahead and start over. This one's ready to pickle. Blah, 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 blah. I'm looking for a marker. Today is the 10th. I have made kimchi. Ooh, girl, we should make kimchi, huh? Okay, this is our pickling jar. I'm actually going to go put it in the refrigerator so I don't get distracted. I want you to see that all of the vegetable is underneath. We're right at, I'm coming TikTok. We're right at the rim, right there. See that band? There's all the vegetable, and our brine is over the top. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Thank you for joining. This is going to be refrigerator pickle, and so same thing. There is the band of the jar, meaning there's a 1/2 inch of headspace. In is all the fruit and veg, and it's covered with enough brine. Kimchi will change your life. Homemade kimchi? Ooh, we should make that. We should make that on the show. This is going in the refrigerator. What's today's date? Anybody know? Is it the 10th? So roughly 10 days from today. This is going in. That was my fault, you guys. I need to double the recipe. Let's go. We'll get it going. It won't take but a moment. That's what happens when you're live, That's what happens when you're live. You miscalculate how much product you really need. 2 cups vinegar. 2 cups water. I did 2 cups white, 2 cups water. It is personal Sherilyn opinion that I prefer apple cider vinegar. So I like to do, if I was doing 1 cup of vinegar, I would do 3/4 white and 1/4 apple. Here goes. I'm going to put in another 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. Let's get we got to smash some more garlic. Oh, thank you, Caesar. Thank you so much, Caesar. Caesar on YouTube was just saying TikTok, don't beat yourself up. This happens. You're right. It does. So in my Mexican pickled carrots, I prefer cumin. So let's go in with, we're doubling the recipes. So let's go in with a full, oh, not quite full of oregano. And you guys, we talked about this at the beginning of the broadcast. There are 2 different kinds of oregano, and I like both. What I'm doing is, because the box is all mangled up, it's not soft to be able to get a big scoop out. So recipe calls for, let me make sure I give you the correct recipe. I'm doubling everything. 1.5 cup vinegar white, 1.5 cup water, bay leaf, I forgot the bay leaf, peppercorn, oregano, and salt. And then I also put a little sugar in mine. 10 peppercorns, but in our world, that's going to be 20 or that many. Done. Bada boom, bada bing. A little bit of our pickling spice, 1/2 teaspoon, because normally I would put 1/4 teaspoon. Meow. And here we go, team. Da da da. Dude, I feel like I forgot the garlic and the bay leaf. Bay leaf. Everybody say it. Bay leaf. Bay leaf. Don't forget your bay leaf. Bay leaf. Bay leaf. Don't forget your bay leaf. Dooby 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 doo. Smash garlic, put in bay leaf. Now, put in 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to go put a bay leaf into the refrigerator pickle, because I forgot that too. One moment. Talk amongst yourself. Okay. Okay. Oh, do, 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 do. Okay. It's live. It's live. Smash garlic. Smash garlic. Smash. I'm going to put this on. It didn't get the sugar. They're cooking with oil now. Did you see when I was doing the bread pudding, which, by the way, I have some for lunch? I'm going to start this dissolving on the stove while I smash this garlic. Okay, this one is almost full. Let's get this one done. We'll get it, guys. Here we go. What was a cup after bay leaf? Thank you for asking, Robin. The recipe is 1/2 cup vinegar, 1/2 cup water, like pound for pound there. But I personally, Robin, I don't like just, hi mama, I don't like just white vinegar. So what I do, if it's supposed to be 1 cup, 1.5 cups of vinegar, Robin, I will do 1 cup in white. And then the next splash that I did was that 1/2 cup I put in apple cider. I like the flavor better. And these are my pickle. I'm going to flavor them how I want to, because I can. And I think, because we're just over here gripping it and ripping it, you guys, instead of dropping my garlic into the brine, I'm just going to put it straight into the jar. Except for this piece. See how it's got a schmutz? If you saw that, and then I dropped the garlic right in the jar like that, if you saw that, you'd be like, I'm not eating this jar of pickles. So let's just cut it off. Inside. Oh, yeah. It's good. Now, there we go. Oh, I think this one's bad. Okay, keep going. My neighbor grows their own garlic. And I'm thinking I need to, I need to grow my own garlic too, because I love it and I use a lot of it. All right. Here we go. Cooking with oil. Cooking with oil. This one's a little too full. We need to debubble that. We will. Okay. All of our garlics are added to our jar. We have one jar. I'm going to cut the schmutz off. In the pickle style of refrigerator pickles. And then this we're going to water bath in my steam canner. Takes about 15 minutes. So here's what I've got going. We're cooking with oil. Have a sip of water. We're not pressure canning. Let's still debubble our jar. Use plastic. Don't use. Somewhere in my kitchen, I have a debubbler. I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to press it down all sides. When you debubble your jar, you may notice, go down the center, that it fits in there a little bit. Look at that. She ready. She can have, can you see? She can do just a skosh more of brine. I debubbled that jar. She's ready. This one, let's debubble. You don't want any air pockets. Same thing right here. Let's debubble. Fits like a glove right there. With got that inch head space. These will process for about 15 minutes. Oh, look at that nice chunk of jalapeno right there. I really, this is what got me thinking, you guys, about how can I ask you to pickle live with me. Husky puppies, I'm ready for lunch. Husky puppies, I received that hug and I give you a hug right back. So good. I am going to get good about giving you a heads up of what we're making so that when I give you that 5-minute call to class, you know what ingredients you need. Dumpling, the water is peat. Pete is my son's 15-year-old Plecostomus. It's the sucker mouth fish. We got it to clean the tank, you know, so long ago that his tank is in the front room and he's huge and he has to have that filter run 24/7. Hello, YouTube. Okay, husky puppies. Which name are you talking about? Or are you talking about how I flubbed it? I said blah, 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 blah. These jars are ready. Only 4 need brine. I've got to give it just a moment, which lets me, oh, it smells good. Now here's the funny thing. Now I think I might have too much brine. It's fun. Okay, we will give this a moment. I'm actually going to pull a bay leaf out and put it in each jar. Just like that. Whoop. Ooh, yeah, see, it's hot. It's too hot for fingers. But not too hot for teacher. Ba-dum-bum-bumps. Like a pocket. What did I say? Okay, guys. This is getting, let me see the timer. Oops. Oh, I missed a call. Look at that. Okay. I'm whisking to dissolve. We're about to get all of this in. I think I already said this. I just want to say it one more time. This type of lid, this is a plastic lid. This can be used for your refrigerator pickles. You don't want to use it for your water bathing or your steam canning. I have bands and lids. I'm just going to match them up wide. Oh, I got a bunch of wides, but I've got small mouths. Here we go. This is something I wanted to show you. This lid, YouTubey, come on YouTube. Do you see this lid here? She's served a good life. Even though that rubber is looking super intact, right there, I don't know what happened on this lid. I think that's where I tried to pry it open. I don't know. I'm loving that rubber seal right there, but guess what? We're not going to use this lid. We'll just let that one go to those dumb bunnies. Now, these are reused lids. I'm reusing these for a second time. We're water bath steam canning these for long shelf life. So I want to inspect. You do this every time. Say it with me. Every time I do long-term food preservation, I will check my lids. I am checking the rubber for a good seal, and I'm just looking at the center and being like, yeah, you'll do. All right. Now, obviously, by the tape on it, let's take that off. I pickled mushrooms with this lid in a jar. Okay. See that? She good. Will you inspect that for me and let me know? Can I use this lid? She's wet because I just cleaned everything. YouTube, would you use that lid? I'm going to say, yeah, she's good. She's good. I have a wide mouth lid right here. So sometimes I just write on the lid, then I tape over it. Let's inspect this one. Right there. It's good. And I need 2 more small mouth pints. I personally prefer the wide mouth pint. Let me grab some lids, guys. It's over here on the counter. Oh, this is good. This is good. Let's play the game one more time. Look at this lid and let me know in the chat, would you reuse this lid? Take a good look. Would you reuse it? Yes or no? Would you? Let me look one more time. Would you reuse this? No. It looks like it got bent, probably from opening it, which is a bummer because that is a lot of rubber. You could reuse it for your pickling that you're going to do in a refrigerator, but you can't reuse this for long-term for pressure. And we're not pressure canning today, but I wouldn't even use that for steam canning. Okay, from my magic stash, let's look at this one. Had bone broth in it once. Go ahead and take a look. Would you reuse that lid? Oh yeah, friends. This is a good one. So I have all my lids. I'm stirring up our brine. Let's go ahead and give a test. It'll be fine. Now, today we are making pickled Mexican carrot, and it has white onion and jalapeno in it. You want to, this is the recipe. You want to make sure that the vinegar you use is 5% acid. I couldn't find the acid mark on my apple cider. I'm pretty sure it's 5%. 4% or less, 4.5% or less is considered table. On my white vinegar, you can see it right there at the front that this is 5%. You need a bay leaf. Mexican oregano, preferably. I just have Walmart oregano. Salt, peppercorns, pickling spice. It's my preference. It's my palate prefers a little dash of cumin, however you want to call it. My palate likes it. When I buy peppercorns, I buy the multi. It's up to you. What does your family like to eat? This is a must. Don't mess around with the generic. When you buy pickling spice, you buy the brand name. Now, I put carrots, jalapenos, onion, and garlic in there. Here's the recipe: 1.5 cup white vinegar. My preference and palate, you saw me do this, I put apple cider vinegar in. 1/2 cup water. Now, we have 1 teaspoon pickling spice, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon sugar, my preference, cumin, and then 1 teaspoon oregano, if you're from Britain. Okay, let's get these jars together. Whisk all my... Nobody's asked the question, or have you, and I didn't see it in the comments. What do you do if you have leftover brine? Save it, make another jar, get more vegetables. Whoop! Okay, let me show you. Bay leaf is in there, the garlic is in there. Can you see it's right to the neckband? We have 1-inch headspace. Everything is covered. Good job. I'm going to poke it real quick for just extra debubbling. Why not? One more time. She's ready to go in the steam canner. Next, give a mix. I love it when Jeffree Star says, give it a swirl. Okay. Let's give it a debubble. Press that bay leaf all the way down in there. Oh, okay. I want to splash more. Okay. Let me show you this one. Ready? Bay leaf, carrot, that jalapeno. I really wish, this is on me, my bad. I really wish I had more jalapeno. I'm going to take a skosh out. We've already checked our lids. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pressure can. Oh, let me get that jar. It's so live. You saw me like shifting gears, choke my clutch when I said, oops, I did not wash the top of the rim with vinegar. Hold on. Hold on. Wasn't that like the second mistake of me today? Here we go. It's live. It's live. When you pressure can, my opinion, anytime you can, whether it's water bath, steam bath, or pressure can, clean the top of the jar with a little bit of vinegar. I got a handy dandy paper towel. I just a good schmutz right there. And now, can you see me? I'm going to wipe the rim with vinegar. I'm cleaning anything off of that seal spot. Back on. It's okay to laugh. I'm laughing at me too because that's a boo-boo. These have been debubbled. These have been white. These are going to get ready to go in the steam canner. I will put them all in at the same time. Thank you for great grace as you just watch me living Miss Frizzle. I'm making mistakes, getting messy, and taking chances. Not with my food. Would you want that if we did 12 days of Christmas? And would you want one of these like for Christmas? Oh, so good. Okay. Here we go. Somebody in the chat, remember, we've got to wipe the tops off. Got a debubbler ready. Here we go. Into the jar. Ooh. Do you see how it's just a skosh full? Personal opinion, take it out. Just grab plastic spoon and remove that excess. Let's debubble it. Go down each side all the way to the bottom using something rubber, not metal, in case you scratch or crack the glass. Get down in the center of it. No bubble. Ooh, that garlic is right at the top. Look at that. Okay. It's still just a skosh full. I'm going to take that little bit out. When we finish steam canning these, they'll be shelf stable at least a year. Okay. I didn't see it in the chat, but remember, it's time to wipe the rim of the glass jar. We've already inspected our lid. We know that this is ready. I should remove this label. Hold on. Hi, Beck. It's pickled, but a candied carrot sounds good too. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm just now seeing your comment, Jay. TikTok, Jay on YouTube is asking for naked canning. Obviously, you missed the story at the beginning, Jay, where I was saying that I was watching. I love to watch everybody else cook too. And I saw somebody on here. That sweet girl was cooking in her panties. Like, so, meow, I'm cooking in my panties. And then it caught fire in the kitchen. And she's standing there in a bra and panty, screaming. And I'm like, you big dummy. Reach down and grab from your... everybody has this in your kitchen, right? So, Jay, I'm not going to be standing here in my panty or naked cooking because it's unsanitary and because it's a health hazard as well as a fire hazard. And I always have this. I got, yeah. You have this too, right? You have this, right? And you pull it out and you lay it over the fire this direction. Do not go like this. You just simply take it and lay it calmly, slowly. Yes, Robin. Yeah, I know you got those. Grease fire happens. So it's funny, Jay. I see your comment. I'm like, nobody doing that stuff. Okay, ready? Let's put the last of this in there. And yes, we are going to have a little bit of extra brine. See that? And it's okay. It's okay. I would not throw this away. No way. That is liquid gold. I'll just get another jar ready. And what else is in the house? Pickled garlic, pickled onion, ew, pickled celery. This flavor would taste good. Ooh, on cauliflower. The only thing that I don't think pickles well is broccoli. You got Brussels sprouts right now. Peel them down to where they're small, like bite size. Pickled Brussels sprout. Mexican kimchi. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, I gotta shove this bay leaf down in here. Debubble your jar. Okay, I want to put, oh my God, I got the jalapeno on my nose and now it's like running. I want to put a skosh more in, and I'm actually going to grab some of these peppercorns. Okay. Wipe it with vinegar. Ugh. We've already inspected all of our lids. You want to check it one more time? Drink it. Oh! Yeah. Ooh. Hazard on YouTube has mentioned usually something with an acidic or citrusy taste. If I had fresh orange, you could pickle orange. And then when you had your spicy margarita, You could have a slice of pickled orange with it. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. Okay, here we go. Team, I'm going to need to move you in the camera a skosh over to get you ready to come in because we're going to steam can. Let me get you moved, guys. These are ready to go in. Got 5. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to unplug you. This won't hurt. You actually need to be plugged in. Now, 1, 2, 3, your tripod is coming over here. I hope you had your seatbelt on. Hi, come on. Let's come over here. I need Wes, the cameraman. Okay, so here we go, team. It's steamy, it's ready. Can you, I technically have room for one more, but I just got the 5. I want to do a refrigerator pickle. Can you see? Can everybody see? I've placed them in there. Now I'm going to take these handles. Safety first. Maybe if you need to wear mitts, do. Do you see them? Here we go. I had a jar tip. Oh, can you see? Let me pick you up. Hold on. Put your seatbelt on. Can you see what it looks like? Okay. All right. Now I use a steam canner right there, right there. I need to get it to the green. It has vent holes. I'm going to bring it up. I'm watching my timer to go into the green. Let's all step back a moment, friends, because, oh, YouTube, look, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, guys, here's where we're at. Thank you so much. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm very passionate and I find it important. Please find your local 4-H. They have classes that teach this, food preservation. It's fun, you guys. I know just watching me, you're like, that is a lot of work. And if you can see this mess, like it's worth it. Find your local 4-H, get your bum, because some people learn better when they're like hands-on with somebody. Ooh, it's getting ready. Find your local 4-H. I have learned so much from the creators Homestead Heart, right here on YouTube, Homestead Heart, Sutton's Days, and Rose Red Homestead. These gals have taught me so much. I'm new to this. I've only done it for 5 years now, and I actually love it. And I feel confident in it. It's why in Obvious October, I am going to practice bread making every week until I'm confident in what I put together creates something that the family's gonna love. Hi, Addison. So I'm sharing all of this to walk you through part 2. Right now, comment if you want, follow and comment. Follow and comment. If you want the recipe, I can get that up in a post and put it out. I encourage you and promise that next week when we're gonna do something, I will post it a week in advance. So if you need to go to the grocery store, you got to get to the Piggly Wiggly and pick up carrots or apple cider vinegar or pickling spice, you have time so that you can do it with me. Did anybody pickle hands-on with me? I'm looking at the chat right now. Did anybody? Oh, thank you, Hazard. That's very kind. I appreciate your kind words. But did you pickle with me? Did you pickle? I'm looking at the chat right now. I wanted to let you know that that is going to take probably 10 to 15 minutes to get up to the green zone, and then it'll process, and then it'll cool. And I will be back on after lunch, and I'm going to pull those out of the counter the steam canner. And remember, did you guys just come on? And, oh yes, YouTube is saying they want kimchi too. So maybe next week we do kimchi day. Do you want to do kimchi day? You tell me. I love kimchi, my fresh kimchi. I love my fresh, not so much. Robin says, yeah. TikTok is saying, yes, we do kimchi day. YouTube, do you want to do kimchi day? Because I will pick a time next week and post it this week so that you have time to get the ingredients so that next week we're all doing it together. I was telling you a long story. You don't have to have that fancy thing. You could just have the biggest pot in your house. Make sure you put something on the bottom of the hot pot, and then you put your glass jar on top of a base, a buffer between the hot pot. Make sure the top is covered with boiling water. Bada boom, bada bing, your water bath processing your pickles. Oh, TikTok. YouTube is saying, heck yeah. Hazard. They're saying, heck yeah, to kimchi day. Oh my gosh. We're doing kimchi. Okay, today is Thursday. Maybe we set it up that next Thursday we do kimchi, and then it gives us a week to get to the Piggly Wiggly, the Walmart, wherever you buy the HEB. Ooh, have you ever been to HEB? Okay, let's focus. We're doing kimchi next week, but later today, because it's pickling day, I am going to process. Let me show you. Let me just hold this on. Let me get it. I'm right here, guys. Oh. Do you remember this? Do you remember just the other day we got all of this peeled and prepped? You can't see a thing. Oh, kimchi, cabbage or green onion or any other. Beck on YouTube is asking a good question. I'm going to say cabbage kimchi. Or how about this? I will bring the kimchi basics and you prepare the kimchi that you, your family, your neighbors like to eat. Now, you worked at HEB. Oh, that's a nice grocery store. It's a Texas thing to go to the Piggly Wiggly or the HEB. And, oh, chow. Okay, look. So what you're joining me on is my food prep day. I got all of this beautiful, ugly, discount fruits and vegetables, and I'm prepping it today. Today, I'm going to sign off, say lunch, happy lunch to everybody. And I will come back in about an hour and a half. I think 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. Arizona time, Pacific time. And then we're going to process these Armenian cucumbers. Tomorrow we are baking. Do you want to see them? They're really ugly. You might get scared. Hold on. Look. It's spooky season. Who doesn't want to see this? Don't be scared of ugly fruit. All of these are going to become a beautiful banana bread tomorrow. I always put chocolate chips in my banana bread. I love to do the pickling of the Armenian cucumbers. They are all sliced and ready to go, so it won't be the the carrot peeling process we just did. On that note, yes, Beck. Thank you, superhero. On that, you know what we do, YouTube. We always sing you out. TikTok, enjoy the song. We're going to be back at 3 p.m. So, it's not even a good night. We always sing good night. We'll say, see you later, YouTube. We always sing, good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go until 3 p.m. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go until 3 p.m. I hate to leave you, but I really must say we're pickling cucumbers at 3 p.m. today. It's live. YouTube, I sign off with you first, and then I say goodbye to TikTok. I will be back on at 3 p.m. because we are going to process these cucumbers. I hope you'll join me. I'll see you at 3. Bye, YouTube.